still about an hour and 20 minutes of daylight here, Adam.
Game 1, time in, 0-0-2.
Let's play pickleball. Wow, off speed a couple times.
Yeah, had Zane Navratil off balance. Wasn't sure whether to reset or to counter with pace.
Side out.
Maybe second guessing and wanted to drive that
Maybe.
ball and switched over, but not a very clean
0-1-1.
contact on the third shot roll.
Second
Pop
serve.
up there,
That is
Bhatia.
vicious.
Yeah, and Eric Oncins, I mean, he is so well-rounded. His
Yes.
soft game, I mean, he's always had some
0-1-2.
special skills, but his soft game at the kitchen and in the midcourt just seems to be better every time I see him.
Side out.
Man, what a great inside-out drop from Armand. Zane had a look. Expect him to convert that next time he gets it.
1-0-1. Point. Two zero one. Point.
Wow, cross-court attacking.
Oh, yeah, right at the midsection of Zane Navratil. And ready for the next one. Beautiful combination from
3-0-1.
Dylan Frazier. That's a nice
Second
hold and pull there from Arand Bhatia, who really does have, he has the shots. Backhand is quality, drops.
3-0-2.
The tools are all there for Bhatia. Easy power, good technique.
Point.
Nonsense.
Yeah. And earlier in this game, it was a full-on pop-up from Bhatia that Oncins went for. That time, he
4-0-2.
created that on his own.
Side out.
Look at the wind catch that one. So it's certainly not gusty, but a little swirly here, Adam.
Inconsistent,
0-4-1.
Yes.
exactly what you don't want as a player.
Out of there, and
Second
again,
serve.
just anything he can get out of the air, he's after it.
There is a lot of flow from Eric
0-4-2.
Oncins. Some shoulder shimmies from Dylan Frazier. A lot going on, even on their plain soft stuff.
Point.
He's coming in hot there. Punch from Bhatia.
1-4-2. Side out.
Zane Navratil, teammate of Mari Humberg, who we saw in the match before this, as the Chicago Slice revamped.
4-1-1.
And former New Jersey Fives also.
Yes, captain.
Point.
Nice hands from Dylan.
So that'll help them with just how do you
Yes.
like to practice which
Zane played right and mixed quite
Exactly.
a bit.
Five,
As,
1-1.
as two
Yes.
right-handers in Major League Pickleball before. Will we see that again?
Point.
Had
he was.
Timeout receiver, 6-1-1.
That was a full to defend
6-1-1.
that.
Point.
yeah, Armand Bhatia not willing to concede the kitchen, looking to
7-1-1.
roll and keep it back, and Dylan Frazier moving forward with aggression.
What a get. What a get after
Second serve.
was ahead and behind.
Yes. Dylan and Eric
7-1-2.
Oncins playing extremely well right now. Clean. Yeah, Zane,
Side out.
of course, net aided, but he has to take some chances, especially if a dead dink is headed towards him. I know Oncins is a dangerous
1-7-1.
counter attacker, but got to go for it. That's Zane's strength.
Second serve. 1-7-2. Point.
Worked out. I can't believe Oncins.
Adam,
passed
I
up
love the
opportunity.
I love the poster making station, and I love this one in
2-7-2.
particular. What work over there. So
I guess the
Side
I
out.
love Adam Stone's right
call
behind
it out?
it is.
that I
It's the
love
next
Dave
one.
Lewis.
It's the next
Or
one.
the ball's dead.
What was that?
7-2-1.
Jeez.
Point.
Dylan goes
Honestly,
line.
I've loved the way these two have been playing. This is
8-2-1.
the height of their powers today.
Dylan's mostly a crossbody guy, but finds the line on that last one.
Jeez. Oh, man.
Goodness.
And
Second serve.
a point at Armand after that. And mid-court
serving.
resets
Honey.
just a thing of the past?
Yeah, maybe so. At least right now they are.
8-2-2.
I mean, what do you have to do to win a point right now? That's really
God.
Side out.
I told you that Dylan Frazier's a crossbody guy, and he had a pretty nice one at the hip of Bhatia, who was able to handle and keep
2-8-1.
that ball in play. A shot also from Zane Navratil to finish the point.
Point.
There's that linear drop, really aggressive, just over the net, and Bhatia has that on
3-8-1.
both wings, forehand and backhand.
Oh,
Speaking-
my.
Speaking of
Wow. I
aggressive
mean,
third shots, what?
I didn't think that had any chance of
4-8-1.
clearing the net. Perfection from Zane there.
Second serve.
Eric Oncins can do it, man.
4-8-2. Side out.
So they get a couple, but the deficit is still significant.
8-4-1.
That ball
Second
checked
serve.
up on Dylan. He was retreating like he was going to be on his back foot.
8-4-2.
Ended up having to step very far into the court to hit that third.
Point.
Zane likes to send it.
Yeah, no, he does, and it's just a tough. If you can't get it to the outside hip of Dylan Frazier, he is
9-4-2.
very difficult to attack cross court because his backhand counter is so good.
Oh, my goodness. He said yeah before it left his paddle.
And when Oncins from that same position hits inside out dinks over to the backhand of
10-4-2.
Bhatia, and then he just whips one through the middle, how do you handle that?
Game point. Great read from Armand right there.
Side
That's a
out.
way to shut down a game point.
4-10-1. Point.
And that's been the biggest source of offense
Yes.
for the team, is the aggressive third, the
5-10-1.
unreturnable third drops. 2 from Bhatia, 1 from Zane.
Second serve.
Zane thought it might be fired
Yes.
through the middle.
Yeah, got off
5-10-2.
balance on a softball.
Great location from Dylan Frazier.
Point.
Okay, much better over the last 5 minutes here, but the deficit is significant still.
6-10-2. Point.
There we go from Zane Navratil.
Timeout receivers, 7-10-2.
Out of the air and down.
Yeah.
Eric Oncins just takes a crazy.
All they need to be. What in the world just happened during
Time
the
in.
break right there?
Fantastic.
7-10-2.
I think what you said was great, and I think everyone was mesmerized by the Rubik's Cube.
As they should have been.
Point.
Big time there. Very nice from Zane. The recognition, knowing where that ball's coming and being ready.
Adam,
8-10-2.
Adam, they've saved a game point and we're within 2.
Side out.
Yeah.
Zane knew it again. He just couldn't get to where he needed to.
Yeah, and Bhatia frustrated, leaving
10-8-1.
that up. Game point 2. Got him again.
Point
so
game. Timeout
Eric
change in.
Oncins in the nice comeback
two,
at the
time
end
in.
for
0-0-2.
Zane and Armand came up a little short. Here goes game 2.
Side out.
Definitely a couple forehand dinks from Bhatia that have traveled a little too far. That one to the middle of the court.
0-0-1.
Early in game 1, inside out to the Oncins backhand. Oncins.
Oh, look at this. And then Oncins fires again.
Oh man, he's got people off balance right now. And so much
1-0-1.
whip and dip of the paddle head from Oncins, even on the soft stuff.
Second serve.
I got to hit him with it, same guy. That's not your fault. I'm not putting that on
1-0-2.
you. That missed by a foot.
Side out.
Another thing, making a player comfortable in MLP, being very transparent.
Yeah.
Telling the players exactly where they
0-1-1.
stand, what we need to work on, what you already do well, you know.
And I've found a lot
Second
of
serve.
experiences for me. Some players had no idea that's the way they were perceived
You're
because
correct.
it's always been
0-1-2.
around their coach and their situation. Oh, the floor is lava. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
And Frazier takes the lava in the chest. That's what I'm talking about, fellas. What a rally.
Fire fight.
1-1-2.
Missed it.
Point.
Had a read on the location, but a massive swing
Massive.
from Eric Oncins and going through the shadow like maybe I should have hit a backhand
2-1-2.
counter, not a forehand on that one.
Point.
Okay.
We'll carry over here from the end of game 1 to start game 2.
3-1-2. Side out. Wait one. 1-3-1. Second serve.
So the misses at the line have gone to the other side, Adam.
And the inconsistent
1-3-2.
wind is still there. Seeing some players getting set too early and paying the price.
Wow, wow. Holds it. Bhatia goes for the Ernie.
He is not a player that has that big loop. He just holds his paddle there and whips through. You don't know where it's going to go.
2-3-2.
What a shot from Frazier.
Point.
On top of that ball?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, because Zane kind of was on the first speed up, just didn't get all of it.
3-3-2.
Frazier making up for one or two of those soft airs with some big-time pace.
Point.
It's unfortunate.
And
But
3 of their own right back the other way.
But still well struck from Dylan.
Yes.
I mean, even though it clips the tape,
Side
like,
out.
that ball is off the paddle with the quickness.
Yeah, so the Valair leads them back and chunks of points at a time here.
3-4-1. Second serve. 3-4-2. Side out.
Ugly possession.
Cardinals send a pickleball. Zane changes his mind.
4-3-1.
Wasn't sure if he's going to go soft for offense and just stabs at it at the last second.
Oh, no way. Oh, no way.
Second serve.
And then a little deodorant in the armpit there for Oncins.
4-3-2.
So bad it was good. Man,
Side out.
friendly game here. One from Dylan,
Boy, yeah.
one from Bhatia, and now Eric Oncins getting in on the missed serve action.
3-4-1. Second
Folks,
serve.
check out that SXY.com. Lots of cool apparel on there, Adam. Love having them be our title sponsor. So do check it out, folks.
3-4-2. Side out.
I mean, you want to talk about, this is like a hockey game. Keep turning the ball or the
4-3-1.
puck over, in this case, in the neutral. Oh, pickleballed.
Second serve.
Also a very quality handle there. We love 0-0-1, but pickleballed.
4-3-2.
Pickleballed is
pretty good.
It's the silver medalist for me. Wow, just
right
stayed on it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like 2 or 3 crossbody, one down the line.
Down the line.
You don't know where it's
5-3-2.
going right now.
He just went down the kitchen line with attacks
out.
there, but not consistently dialed. So up a game and a
Timeout
pair,
servers.
and
3-5-1.
a little. I mean, make them hit one
Second
more, 2
serve.
more, 3 more is the 4th one. Good scrap.
I can definitely feel it from all 4 players. The contact point is a little off at times.
3-5-2.
That's how it goes. You have to deal with the conditions.
Side out.
Yeah, high third, overcorrection there from Bhatia on the next one into the net.
5-3-1. Second serve.
Low balls from the middle of the court with the forehand, and it just
5-3-2.
comes at you from a weird trajectory up into your face and upper
Side out.
shoulder.
Adam, the speed of these possessions,
Yeah,
it's
I know it.
insane.
3-5-1.
Wow, great
Second serve.
defense of the ATP because Zane hit it perfect.
And Armand is just shocked that it came back at his feet.
3-5-2. Point.
Old
Hey.
flick from Bhatia. It's actually a pretty similar technique to Eric Oncins,
Yeah.
where they go inside out dink
4-5-2.
to the left side of the left side player's body, and then they can also whip it through the middle.
How about that point changing in a split second?
Bhatia finding the
5-5-2.
forehand counter of Dylan Frazier. Hard to do when he's on the right side.
Tremendous resets. Oh, no way.
Point.
Down goes Frazier.
Down goes Frazier, and he
6-5-2.
almost made it.
Yes.
Great back-to-back offensive shots from Bhatia.
Side out.
It's been a boxing afternoon, Adam.
Yes, it has.
And what a
5-6-1.
comeback here from Navratil and Bhatia.
Football. Right foot. Point.
Oh, man, those routine ones
yeah.
hurt.
Because it's the right play to come over and take that ball.
Yep, just snuck in there.
6-6-1. Point.
Oh, wow.
Everybody's getting tagged.
That hurt. Especially
7-6-1.
when you started it.
I think Bhatia is the only one that hasn't worn a shot at this point.
Point.
Wow. And
You have a free challenge timeout.
here comes a timeout. I mean,
Free
Adam,
challenge timeout, receivers. 8-6-1.
Especially when they talk through the X's and O's before the match. He might take that out of the air.
man. Unbelievable from Oncins. I mean, those 3 shots were less than a second.
Eric on the right.
Love listening to quick firefights like that.
9-6-1.
It is paddle to paddle to paddle so quickly.
Tried to go finesse and gets the error, and now we're at match point.
Ten, 6-1.
And that'll do it. So pushed at the end of game 1 and game 2, but the new Texas Ranchers teammates. Welcome back, everybody, one final time to Humana Championship Court here at the SXY Newport Beach Open. How about the performance of the 5 seed here? Eric Oncins and Dylan Frazier were terrific out here. They joined us now. Eric, so many festive firefights in this. Did you expect that with the personnel on the other side? And what are you thinking about in the moment when those balls are flying back and forth across the net?
I mean, first of all, I want to thank my sponsor, Engage. This paddle has been unreal the past tournaments I've been playing with it the past month. And I think it's the X2. It's going to be coming out, I think, in a month. But like you said, I mean, this paddle right here helps me a lot, especially with the firepower. It's a full palm paddle. And I did expect, I played Zane and Armand in Asia, and they were coming after me, speeding up a lot, so I came ready. I made sure to stay a little bit behind the kitchen, ready to counter every shot.
Dylan Frazier, well played down there, and I know that you got your PPA partner right next to you in Eric Oncins, and you guys are going to be playing some Major League Pickleball together, new member of the Texas Ranchers. How excited are you to play with Eric and for the summer slate of MLP action?
Yeah, super excited. I love playing with Eric. I think we're just continuing to grow as a team together, and we're figuring out how to be more and more comfortable with each other. I'm also going to give a shout out to my sponsor, Volair. I haven't had a chance to give this paddle some love yet, but it's really doing my game a lot of favors, the new Volair Shift paddle. It's got a little more power, a little more spin than Eric's Engage paddle over here. But no, yeah, I'm excited to keep playing with Eric. I think we're making a lot of progress this year, and we've definitely got big goals for the rest of the year, and excited to keep it going.
Adam, I didn't realize we'd entered the Dueling Banjos paddle marketing section of the interview, but I'm good with it. Eric, people are talking about the top 4 teams. The top 4 teams keep making it to the semis. You're right there as the 5th. You've grabbed a couple of bronzes. You've played well. What do the 2 of you need to do to show up on Championship Sunday and make a difference and be, hey, I'm sick of 4 teams. There's 5 teams out here, baby.
Yeah, I mean, Dylan and I have talked after our tournament in Mesa. We're ready to adjust, add some more things, some more weapons to our game, and I think it's been working well. Dylan has put in a lot of work. I don't want to say what he's been working on, but I've also been working in some things. I can't really say it, but I think it's helping us both a lot and helping like for the future, like in the next few tournaments.
Well, you put on quite a show, so it is certainly working here with your beautiful paddles, boys. So.